What is up, Cozy Book Besties? Welcome back. We have another month of book subscription box unboxings, as well as a little mini book haul. I told myself I was in a book buying ban, and I only bought half of these, and they were kind of on sale, so it doesn't really count. So as always, we're going to go from my least anticipated to most excited and anticipated. Least anticipated is always going to be book of the month because I choose for myself, even though I am extremely excited about that book because it looks phenomenal. So first I will start with my book haul. So half of these are from a wonderful, fantastic portion of my life that is the library and the place that I work. She intermittently gets books for free, and then she just gives them to us. And we just can go in whenever. It's been a minute since she's got a new box, but we do have some good ones that we picked out. So I got Grace and Henry's Holiday Movie Marathon, which I had not really heard about. I'm starting to see it a little bit more on social media. So I'm excited. So this may be going on my December TBR because it's cozy and it's holiday. And I feel like you can't really just read Christmas movies on Christmas. You can read them any time. Whatever, it counts. And then she had Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I have Bride. I haven't read it yet, but I am so very excited. I love Ali Hazelwood, and there was no question to me that I was going to like it, so I went ahead and grabbed it. I got All About Love by Bell Hooks. So Bell Hooks is technically a local author to me. There's a whole museum to her and everything where I live, so I figured might as well grab that because it's about time I read something. And then I went to TJ Maxx today, not for this, kind of for this, but I walked away with Abby Jimenez's Part of Your World. I don't know why there are so many Abby Jimenez books there, but I'm not going to be mad about it because I love her writing. I got Just for the Summer, as well as the Happy Ever After playlist. So those are 3 I bought and 3 I didn't buy. As always, the breakdown of when something is happening, if there's a specific box that you want to see, the timestamps will be in the description below. One thing to note is that we do not have the adult fantasy Owlcrate book in here because it is delayed in customs, and I am personally going on vacation in about a week, and I didn't want to wait until I got back potentially, and then it would be like a whole other run of boxes. So I will include that most likely in December's unboxing. So first, as always, we have book of the month. So again, this is where is the tape? Oh my gosh. I personally do the annual subscription, and then you get so many credits for the year. And there are some months that I don't use it because I'm not really interested in some of the books. And then some months I use more than one. So, as always, I appreciate, honestly, that it's minimally packed. And then I feel like we're not wasting a lot of stuff. I got Violet Thistleweight Is Not a Villain Anymore by Emily Krempels. I am so excited for this book. I, without hesitation, picked this. I didn't have to see any of the other options. I attempted to get the ARC of this on NetGalley and was rejected. So I can't be deterred. I'm going to read it anyways. And then it always comes with a bookmark for it, and it says booked for the day. It says booked for the day. And I appreciate, like, if you submit little sayings for it, they say who you are. So Guy Shadowfade is dead, and after a lifetime as a dark sorcerer's right hand, Violet Thistleweight is determined to start over, not as the fearsome Thorn Witch, but as someone kind. Someone better, someone good. The quaint town of Dragondress, Violet decides, will be her second chance. She'll set down roots, open a flower shop, keep her sentient, mildly homicidal houseplant in check, and prune dark magic from the twisted boughs of her life. Violet's vibrant bouquets and cheerful enchantments soon charm the welcoming townsfolk. Nothing seemed Though nothing seems to impress the prickly yet dashingly handsome Nathaniel Marsh, an alchemist sharing her greenhouse. With a struggling business and his own second chance seemingly out of reach, Nathaniel has no time for flowers or frippery, and certainly none for the intriguing witch next door. When a mysterious blight endangers every living plant in dragon dress, I can't talk today, Violet and Nathaniel must work together through their fears past and growing feelings for each other to save their community. But with a figure from her previous life knocking at her door and her secrets threatening to uproot everything she's worked so hard to grow, Violet can't help but wonder, does a former villain truly deserve a happily ever after? And this is a cozy fantasy that I cannot wait for. I really can't. Okay, very excited to read that one. Next up, we actually have, let me flip this over. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. So I originally got the Afterlight subscription and the Illumicrate book-only subscription. And I guess so many people were doing that, wait, no, this is what it goes. Ignore this. So many people had that subscription that they decided they would make a combo one, which I appreciate because then I'm only paying one shipping rather than asking for 2 separate boxes to be shipped. So this is now when we start being completely surprised by whatever is in here. I hope that what I picked for book of the month, why can't I figure out which way this opens? Oh my gosh. This way? This way. Okay. I don't know why that was so hard. So as always, everyone picks at the same time. I don't know why I do that for these because they're literally the same. Okay. So on top, we have the marriage narrative. So this is very clearly the Afterlight subscription portion. Set that aside. So we've got beautiful there. And the end pages, super cute. I'm like peeking at it. Super cute. And then, aww. Oh gosh, that is so cute. Oh, so cute. The Afterlight does not have a reversible dust jacket. And like, I feel like they do such a good, cute job of the actual bind too. Oh, and then the sprayed edges. All of them come with the sprayed edge as well. Very cute. Oh, that smells so good. What is very exciting is this looks like this was actually not like a printed signature, but actually a hand Sharpie signature. And that is so phenomenal. I love the sprayed edges of this. I think they're so beautiful. Okay. Ambitious and successful businesswoman, Zinnia is done with waiting around for love. Turning her dating profile into a marriage merger proposal is a perfect solution. A few strategic meetings, move in together, get married, all within 30 days. Everyone doubts her plan, but then she meets Jordan, a near-perfect applicant with a big secret. Jordan's family has spent the last decade starring in a massively popular reality show about their lives, and he has finally agreed to join the cast. Already out of his comfort zone, production are now demanding that in order to boost viewership, he needs to get married on the show to his ex. Convinced that Zinnia is far better for the role, Jordan proposes a mutually beneficial marriage agreement. She gets her business partner husband, and he gets to help his family on his terms. But as the line between reality and show blurs, Zinnia and Jordan are soon faced with a choice: their tidy emotional contract or the beautifully messy love story they have stumbled into. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. It's like a contract marriage, but with reality TV. I think that's super cute. So that is the Afterlight. And then, underneath, okay, I'm really excited. This looks intriguing. So it is A Rather Vengeful Accord by Danielle Knight. I have not heard of this. Oh my gosh. Plastic wrap sometimes. I appreciate and don't appreciate the plastic wrap all at once. So a rather vengeful accord. I feel like they're insults demand answers. This is the front, spine, and the back. And then the edges are lightning. I think it's very cute. And then got the end papers. And then, oh, interesting, cute. Okay. Careful not to mess it. The cover is not like the most wowing. I mean, it's still nice. It's just, it's definitely repetitive. So, I don't know if it looks nice. This one does not have a signature in it. It has the attached letter to it, but no actual signature on the page. I will stand by forever that I don't like when they do that. I understand that they want to give you a letter specific from the author because it's like a special edition for this book, for this box only. But I feel like part of like the excitement of these is that it is a signed version, and then you give us a letter that kind of, I don't know, I feel like it diminishes it. Anywho, so A Rather Vengeful Accord by Danielle Knight. So summary for this. In Passion Glory. At the elite college of St. Pendergast, gravers raise the dead and turn corpses into unnatural abominations, while spires battle undead horrors in grand arenas, thrilling crowds with divine spectacle. Halen Kilquire would kill and resurrect anything to study graving at St. Pendergast's, but Hal cannot enlist alone. The only way she can secure admission is to enter a dangerous accord with her mortal rival, Alistair Fulton, a handsome, accomplished spire and the infuriating exiled scion of the great Fulton dynasty. As Hal and Alistair fight grisly creatures and ghastly peers side by side, Hal faces the horrors of necromancy and the revolting prospect of a romance with her own nemesis. I think it sounds interesting. I don't know if it's like the most exciting sounding book, but I think it sounds interesting. I'll give it a shot. I don't know if I'm gonna love it. We'll see. But next up, so we have two more. So we have Owlcrate and Fairyloot. So now we have the Owlcrate YA with items box. I have my little cloud thing here. This is my second or third? Third. This is my third one. Peaks Rule. Oh my gosh, maybe. Ooh, there's a little jewelry box. Okay. I am beyond excited. Okay, we're gonna start with this bag. I don't know what it is. What does it say? A study in drowning earmuffs. Oh my gosh. Oh my, open! Oh my god, okay. Are they just plain black? Oh my god. They're just plain black. Oh my gosh. They're so soft. And I love that they collapse. How is this? I'm guessing it's probably more the bag is, which again, I love when you make something practical and practically designed. Like, I love a subtle book thing. I have not read A Study in Drowning, but I have read A Fable for the End of the World that she wrote, and I really loved that book. I thought it was very good. I thought that one was really good. So we have the Enchanted Elixir collection. So a little pin. Maybe. Oh, I broke my nail off. And it says, "Hello, little bird, come to stab me again." What's this? Belladonna by Adeline Grace. I have not read that one yet. I think I have something from an old Fairyloot box that was Belladonna, and I never read it. So that I might need to add that to my list. Maybe I need to add that to my Christmas list and get that purchased for me. I'm really excited for whatever's in this, so I'm going to save that for a minute. Oh, I just have this nondescript box. Is there... I don't know if there's a spoiler card, but I don't see one. Oh gosh. What is this? It's just, so there's like a little black bag. It's a candle. Oh my gosh, it is a 1 dark window, 2 ounce hand poured woodwick candle. That's so cute. That is so cute. Does it say what the scent is? Oh. It's like kind of fruity, but also kind of piney. Love it. I love a candle. I have bins of candles, and I make candles, and I just love them. Okay. We got a little jewelry box. Okay. You pick first. Can you even see that? No, because I had it. It says, "Hello, little bird." Oh my gosh. I don't even know. What is this? Oh my gosh. Which way does it go? I don't think it matters. Maybe this way? So we'll see if that will... You can kind of see it's like a little adjustable ring. That's so cute. I also opened it completely upside down, so that is what it's supposed to look like. I think it's so cute. I don't know what it's from or inspired by, but it is adorable. And then, oh my gosh, the Literary Companion, a reading planner. This is so cute. The future is unwritten, brimming with potential. R.F. Kuang. That is gorgeous. So beautiful. I need to stop saying gorgeous. So, the Literary Companion, a reading planner. This is so exciting. It includes 12 monthly calendar spreads, 5 weekly planner sheets per month, 12 monthly new release trackers, 12 monthly TBR planning sheets, and 12 monthly summary pages, with additional pages for bookish About Me page, end of year book log, end of year wrap up, and book reviews. So it has a required reading, a top 20 TBR, a little month, and it is undated, and I actually very much love that. And so it's just like a regular journal. It's got little quotes in it. It has a monthly summary, so total books read, total pages read, genres read, memorable passages, favorite books read, and books read this month. So that's so cute. Oh my gosh, and then it just repeats. Oh. It has really pretty gold edges too. Big fan. Ow! Okay. Oh. This is chocolate. Oh my gosh, it looks Christmassy. So the book is The House Saphir by Marissa Meyer. Saphir. Where's my little eye? There it is. Don't cut your book. Don't cut your book. Don't cut your book. I did not cut the book in case you were afraid, because I was. So thank you for hanging in there. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. So we got The House Saphir. This is like hefty. And the back says, "We are the witches here, Lord Saphir. It is the monsters who should be bothered by us." So cute. very Christmassy looking. And maybe it's not Christmassy. It kind of gives the vibe of like I would want to read it. It does have a ribbon bookmark, which I don't know how I feel, but ooh, I like the artwork style. I'm gonna end page. Oh gosh, that's so cute. Oh, I think I like dinged up the thing. Is this? And then it has a reversible. It has a reversible cover. I prefer the one that it came showing. And then the front that says the silver stag and one empty coffin. I think it's like nice foiling. It's like extra shiny because I'm doing this in the light of my Christmas tree and my cozy lamps, because this room does not have overhead lights, so we only get cozy lamps here. Oh my gosh. I don't know why this book feels so heavy. See, this is how it's supposed to be. So you have your letter, and I don't mind it when you also put a handwritten signature. And like that is clearly handwritten. That first crack of the sprayed edge, that was beautiful. Okay. Anyway, I got distracted. That book smelled good. You gotta sniff a book. How are you even a Scholastic book kid if you didn't? So then we have the Fairyloot YA full box with items. One thing to note is I did finally get approved for the 3-book combo. So the YA adult and adult fantasy and adult romantasy by Fairyloot. So I did skip next month Fairyloot with items and got the 3-book one because I'm not sure if I want to fully get rid of the item box yet. So, oh, you get to peek first. Peek first. Anything good? Okay, well you can't even tell. Oh my gosh. Packing for you. There's another candle. Oh my gosh, the Creature Cafe soy candle. Iced coffee, 1 cream, 1 sugar. It's open. Oh my gosh, it smells like chocolate. I don't know how I feel about that. It had like the wave of like the fake chocolate smell. I don't think it tells me. It smells like a Tootsie Roll. And I say that with the most respect to Tootsie Rolls, except that I hate them. So, I love the concept, obviously. That one's just not for me. And that's okay. Not every item is for me, but it's not helping whether I want to keep this or not. Calendar. Oh my gosh. And it is the Worlds of Terra Mafi. So I have not read The Tempest in the Tea yet. For the 2026 calendar. Let's go ahead. Why are these things so difficult? There's not a whole lot in here. Or I thought there was supposed to be, I guess it might be like 3 to 5 items and you get 3 items. And you would think, maybe I skipped the wrong month. Like maybe December's box was the one I should have been more excited about, but I didn't want to get double the book. Maybe I'll see if I can unskip it. And then give someone the book. Oh my gosh, why are these things hard to open? Ow. Oh my gosh, don't hurt yourself. So it comes with a little wooden thing. I did get the ACOTAR one of these before. And so like, we just get different character art with each of them. They're so cute. I'm just gonna do this because there's like a lot of flipping. Oh. And this would be probably more exciting once I actually read any of the books. So, I think the artwork is beautiful. I think they did really, really well. I feel like that person, the Blanca design is pretty common, I think. I feel like I've seen that name a lot. And then, ooh, the Crimson Moth desk mat. I'm about to move offices at work. And this might be perfect. Have I read the Crimson Moth yet? No, because it's on my never-ending TBR. And that's fine. That is beautiful. That is so pretty. Oh gosh. So it's more to like sit in front of it rather than everything be on top of it. Yeah. That's coming to work with me. And then we have the artwork. So cute. And then the spoiler card. Does it say? The candle says it's the aroma of fresh brewed coffee. And I think that's stretch. And that's okay. So, we got the bookmark, matches the artwork style. And then we have the 2 tarot cards. So you have Justice and then the Wheel of Fortune, which are based off of the book of the month, I'm pretty sure. Yes. And the book, oh my gosh. So you have the book and you have the overlays. So the book, I kind of miss the little bags that they used to put them in. But I see why they stopped doing it. It was probably very expensive. The book is The 7 Deadly Thorns by Amber Hamilton. It says, Let There Be Darkness. So it's a Bloomsbury book. And the top and the bottom are just regular green. And then it has the moth. You can maybe see it this way. On the sprayed edge, which is nice. Some very nice foiling in here. The artwork is beautiful. And then, oh, and he's got a little moth tattoo on his neck. Okay. Oh, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting a white book, but I really love it. I think that's really nice. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. And then you have the reversible. That's right, which is the same. So you just get 2 different color waves of the same. I think just the gargoyle is a little bit different. Oh, that is so pretty. I don't know, I really like green. I like the white one as well. So, you've got the inbound letter. Again, I'm not the biggest fan, and this one does not have a signature in it. So let's see. Still smells great. So the description is, I am the darkness, my magic destroys. Viola Sinclair has hidden her shadow magic her whole life. Discovery means certain death, for in the kingdom of Aragoa, dark magic is forbidden. When the queen finds out Viola's secret, she sends the royal assassin to kill her. He is given a cursed tattoo, 7 thorns on his arm for the 7 days he has to complete his deadly task. If he fails, he will be the one to die. The assassin is Rose Roquelaure, entitled prince, arrogant fellow student at Vandenberg Academy, and Viola's mortal enemy. It's always a mortal enemy. But he needs something from Viola, and he's willing to spare her life and fake their engagement to get it. Forced to work together, Viola and Rose uncover terrible secrets, sinister threats, and an irresistible attraction. Can they learn to trust each other in time to save themselves and bring the light back to Aragoa? A devastating enemies to lovers romantasy. This sounds really, really good. And then there is the artwork, the chapter overlays that come with every one of them. So that is beautiful. I really, really like the artwork style. For these and for this whole book, I think it's gorgeous. It's giving a little bit of Edward Cullen vibes. But that was everything. It has the chapter replacements in here. That was everything for the November, except for the adult fantasy of Owlcrate, which we'll eventually get. The holiday seasons are a thing, so please tell me down below what one was your favorite box, and if you think that I should continue getting the Fairyloot YA with items box versus just switching entirely to the 3-book box. My goal is that I would also like to get the 2-book and keep the item box, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of torn. It is expensive. So give me your ideas below. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and also hit the subscribe button so you know every time that I post a new video, which I will eventually get onto a good schedule. I hope that 2026 will be a much better, more consistent year for me creating. But other than that, thank you for hanging out. I'm so excited to read these books, some of which will come with me on vacation. But as always, thank you, Cozy Book Besties, and I will see you next time. Bye.